Welcome, witches and wizards. Tori, welcome in. You've already joined the queue. I had a busy week, is an understatement. We didn't stream Monday or Tuesday. I was in London, and from that, we do have big news. But we'll leave that for now. I'm doing well. No, I'm doing really well. And pregnant? No, we've already done that. Sentence, welcome in. I just came in to say good night, Master. Thank you, Sentence. Have a great night. Sorry, if you want to, we can get straight into questions. So this isn't usually the joke. Join the queue. Nice. Yeah, this isn't usually my streaming times, but I didn't stream Monday or Tuesday, so I will stream today and one other day this week. I haven't chosen which day, but it will be, I promise there will be another day. Els is still in London, so yeah, I shouldn't have a problem streaming after work. It just means it will be later than usual. Just excited to see the notification. Nice. Clicked very fast. No, it's not a problem. I don't mind. By all means, let me know what your question is. Because I finish at 5 o'clock. I'm now home. I played a quick game of League. I was like, I could either close my eyes and rest from the day I just had, or I could play a game and then jump straight onto stream. So I did the latter. So go on, Tori, what is your question? I have learned a lot about people of big picture motives of myself recently. Lots of things hidden from me. To Missing L vibes, yeah, you could say that. I was on the phone to her for when I got home because I took the train home. We were then on the phone for like half an hour together. But she finally got tightened down, and I was like, "Fine, you can go, you can sleep." Just a general navigation of all these new things. All these new things would be awesome. I don't think I have a question specifically. All right, let's have a look. But I tell you what, it was funny because I only went down to help my dad. My dad and mum both went on holiday, and my sister was running like the family business by herself. So we said we would go down and support. But I'm in the shop, and it's all flooding back to me. You know what? I'll tell you after this reading. But yeah. Weird energies. I don't know if it's because we're coming up to Halloween and the Sabbaths and stuff. But yeah, I thought I didn't have a lot to say. Turns out I do. Yeah, I became smart finally about my surrounding energy. All right, Tori, let's have a look. So we've basically woken up. This isn't from the reading, this is from what you've said. You've woken up to the bigger picture. And yet the cards don't show any awakening. They show confidence. And I think you would be surprised, Tori, when you've got a bit of a backbone behind you, how much you can achieve. We're starting with the Page of Swords. Very logical thinking, but naive in this realm. It's one of those cases where you turned over a rock, saw something you've never seen before, and then immediately gone, I understand everything. And that confidence it's not misplaced. V, welcome in. And I don't want to take that away from you, because that confidence is why you're doing so well right now. Yeah, the queue's open, V. By all means, join. But then we have the negative being the destiny card. This is something that you could have done so long ago, that you could have tapped into by, it's that fake it till you make it. That would have been enough for you. Yeah, that's the bummer. So then we go to your positive. We will still feel lost once the that feeling of ecstasy passes. That we've mastered everything. Passes, we will still feel lost, but we know we can tap into it whenever we like. I feel dumb. Don't. You being naive does not make you dumb. You being naive means that you're just scratching the barrel of how wise you can truly be. And instead of going, but I don't know everything, and beating yourself up, go, I wonder what I'm going to learn next. And so your answer is the Chariot. We have the Destiny and the Chariot in this reading, which is both reversed, which means we aren't on our path right now. And it sounds like this was needed to write that path, to bring us back into alignment to what matters. You know the energies of other people now make a difference. The Pisces, welcome in. Tori, especially if it's the people around you. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. If you can read people better, you can heal relationships. I don't know if there is any enemies or traumas between you and your relations, but the 10 of Pentacles means you can be the peacemaker right now. Capt, welcome in. Is my sister's energy there? What do we have? I wouldn't say one person has come out, which means the power that you have gained probably can be used on multiple people. I could be the peacemaker by then perfect. By embracing the good. We've got the Three of Cups reversed. You've not been celebrating your victory. I am, Cap, thank you. And being excited to do so, being excited to help others, because that will put a smile on your face, hence bringing you back onto your true path. But then everything writes itself. You won't feel lost because you would have been proactive. That's all it takes to... It sounds too simple. But when it comes to finding purpose, just make sure you're doing stuff. And you are in a situation where you can do a lot with the skills that you have and recently acquired. So push them to the limits. Keep that confidence for as long as you've got it for. And when that confidence wavers, it will still be in the back of your mind that you can get there again. So Tori, I hope that helps. Don't take away what you have learned. Just know that there is further to grow. Awesome, Tori. Kat, you are next. So let me just quickly talk about my time in London. There's so much to tell you. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I hope none of you are in a rush. No rush. Awesome. This all started Friday night, and I basically we have like a group meeting with there's like a local community, and we're all like-minded. We all come from I'd say a healing background, but we all come from different areas. Obviously I'm the more spiritual side of things, but we've got herbalists, we've got the people that like delve into the law side of things. Dana, welcome. I'm doing well. But we have speakers every other week or so. So this Friday we had an astrologer come from Sheffield, which is like a 40-minute drive from here. But not a lot of people are like-minded to me in terms of the actual spiritual side of things. And he started talking, and he was talking about the importance of basically Halloween, and how we are the closest to the spirit realm at that time. So some religions call it it's like the period of you can like greet the dead at this time. And the one thing you're meant to get out of it is over Halloween, or even November, like around November the 1st, you're meant to give up something. You're meant to accept and allow something to move on. Hence the die. And anyway, he was talking about the astrology, and he blew my mind with it all, because I've always been on the tarot side. And then I started talking, and I'm there putting in my points. Anyway, long story short, he did a great speech, and we got talking afterwards, and he invited me to like his gathering he's doing on the 1st of November for I think he called it the Sabbaths, but I'm there going, isn't the Sabbath a Jewish thing? But I'm sure there's lots of names for different things, which was really nice. And anyway, after talking to him, I've gone to London. Mona, welcome. I've gone to London, and on Monday, the first customer that walks into the shop turns around and goes, "Hey, I'm Satan." I'm there going, what on earth have I just brought, energy wise? Anyway, I tried to keep my mouth shut. I said what I needed to say, and but I knew like I wanted to say more. I wanted to like push him for questions, because I was like, well, Satan's in front of me, or I could get a lot of information out of him. But I was there going, because it's work, and like I've got my sister there. I was like, if I keep my mouth shut, he'll leave sooner. So I kept my mouth shut. Anyway, same day, I'm seeing 222. I'm seeing 666. I'm seeing 777. I was talking to one of the other colleagues, and we were talking about the shop and the tarot and the Reiki, and a customer overhears and goes, "Oh, I'm really into that. And I've been looking for some specific crystals and whatnot." So we get talking. She's got a tattoo above her eye, 222. I'm like, all right. Ends up getting a tarot reading from me. Like I told her the price I charge in my shop, and she was like, "Oh, if you've got your cards," and I did. For some reason, I took my cards with me to the shop. Dragon, welcome in. So I gave her a tarot reading upstairs, and that went really well. And then on the way home, I saw a sign going, "Pray for the," what did it say? "Pray for the devil." And I got home, and I was just like, what on earth am I attracting today? Like I had because you've got the angelic side with the 2s, you've got the demonic side with the 6s, and someone else the same day, I didn't tell them I was seeing 7s, but they were like, "Oh yeah, 7s are a meaning that you're rising above it all." And I'm like, what the hell? So anyway, nothing has come of this yet, so far, apart from I'm doing the ritual with this newfound friend November the 1st, which is a Tuesday, but it's at 5 o'clock, so I'm still going to stream. It'll just be a 2-hour stream instead of a 3-hour stream. I might stream slightly earlier to make sure I get my hours in, but Yeah, it's just everything. I was there going, I'm stepping away from all the spiritual stuff for a week or so, and then the spiritual stuff came to me. I don't know what everyone else's views on 222, 666, and 777 are, but yeah, it just made me laugh. Right, Capt, where were we? Welcome everyone, Jing as well. If I missed anyone, welcome in. There's a few people. Oh, there's Pisces on YouTube as well. Or Divine Feminine. Whoa, I've never heard that before. Divine Feminine. Just trying to think, what number's the Empress? Is that number 6? I guess men do get tempted. I read it in an angel book. I'd never heard of that. I'll keep it. No, Empress is free. All right. Luna, thank you for the follow. All right, Cap. We'll continue this conversation after this reading. A chakra reading with a witch card. I like turtles. Can I please join? Yeah. Exclamation mark join. I'm walking home from dinner, but I am listening. All right, awesome. Whoops. All right, there we go. Capped, it looks like we're beating ourselves up a little bit. I tell you what, even while you're walking now, just try and ground yourself. Bring yourself back down to earth. We're starting with the 4 of Pentacles, so we're holding so much. We are the weight of the world, the problems of today, of yesterday. We feel the need to hold on to them. And then we move up to your sacral chakra, and we've got the 7 of Swords. You're stabbing yourself in the back. How can we feel secure and make something of our life when we are the biggest obstacle in our way? Take a step back. This is screaming you need to ground yourself quite. And I've carried on reading that book as well. If you imagine your root chakra and basically have a bit of rope between the root chakra and the center of the earth, and allow all of your worries to flow down it. Because if you can move out your own way, then we go to your solar plexus and we've got the star. There's so much abundance and beauty. There is so much potential, and you will find your will to move forward if you just get out of your way. The heart chakra, we've got the King of Cups, very loving, very caring, but at the peak of trust. So not only are you trusting those around you, but you're capable of trusting yourself. You're capable of falling and knowing you'll catch yourself if things get bad. Lean on that. Lean on the faith that you have within yourself. Even your throat chakra talks about the loyalty between you and those around you. Put it this way, your friends and family will not let you fall. They will not leave you out. Trust. And then we come to your third eye, and we have the Three of Swords. And it's probably the reason we are getting in our own way. It's the card of heartbreak, but it's a failure to let go of the past. And so instead of being intuitive, you are holding on to past memories, painful memories. And have you ever tried to focus on something when something else is on your mind? It's nearly impossible. And so even though the card is in the upright position, even though you could see, or you should be able to see all of this coming, due to these distractions, you're missing it. I have less trouble letting go of some of the pain from my marriage. Then you're the only one left holding on to it. And even though it's impossible to think of other things while your mind is still holding on, if you only let go, you become so much more free. Your final card is the Magician. Angelica, welcome. Cat. It's funny because your final card is the only card that's actually reversed. Every other chakra is open, even though it's struggling. Thank you for the resub. Oh, and Dream, thank you for the follow as well. So let's believe in our path again, just to get back to that harmony that we've had before. We're not trying to look for something new. We just want our old self back, and it's yours to be taken. Your Witch card, we have energy. And so be excited for tomorrow. You'll find, I think grounding is the best place to start right now, because by allowing all of your worries and concerns to wash away, your energy will just come back to you. There'll be so much more you can do with your time. But I hope that helps, Captain. Thank you. I've been meditating less this last month. Then you know what to do. I'll see how busy we get today, but if it gets quiet, we'll all do a grounding exercise together. But who's next? Saying that, how many people are in the queue? Jing, you're next. Oh, we've got 8 people in the queue. I didn't think I was going to be this busy at this time. I was mistaken. Jing, what is your question? What's coming for me? I do know I will. Awesome. With an angel card. What's coming for me? The boogeyman? There is a lot of worry here. Like, we're still scared of childish myths and legends. It's welcome in. I'm doing well today, and the queue is open. So, Jing, we're starting with the Two of Wands. Consciously, we believe we are making the right decisions, but that's followed by the Ten of Wands. What's the point of making the right decisions if those decisions put so much pressure on you? And so our negative, the Eight of Swords, is worry. We are worried about what is coming of... We've got the Two of Cups, the people we've allowed in our life. And I almost feel like you're ready to move on from the people you're with. I know you were in a relationship, Jing. Are you thinking about breaking up with them? The Two of Cups reversed shows the need to let go of someone that was close to you. And if you aren't gaining anything from them, that won't change in the near future. And especially if the decisions you've been making are to fix what is broken, then you are mistaken by putting your energy there. Your answer, the Five of Swords, there will not be... This is not a time for victories. And so bearing that in mind, instead of trying to fix what is broken, just try to salvage the good parts, the bits you still love about your life and yourself. Your question, what is coming for you? The answer is, apart from your worries, not a lot. So embrace this still period. We've got the Page of Swords, your mind. We've also got the Queen of Swords. Your mind is going to be all over the place. You are going to be in your head a lot of the time, overthinking, over-planning. The card in the middle, the Six of Cups. There's so much on your plate, and you're trying to keep things how they were. But sometimes it's better just to let go. Your Angel card. Opportunity to forgive. Is there reunion? Depends who with. If we are looking outwards at new faces or old faces, there is opportunity for it. But if we are trying to reunite with the ones closest to us now, no. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other people's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you to release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. I hope that helps, Jing. Thank you, Jing. Angelica, what is your question? General please and thank you. And what would you like with your reading? With an angel card. You're live. Welcome, Moni. It's only Monday and Tuesday. It is usually, but if you didn't notice, I didn't actually stream Monday and Tuesday, so I'm gonna make up for it within the week. I am streaming tonight, and I promise I won't give a time because I don't know what day. But I will stream again at some point during this week. Might be tomorrow, might be Friday. But around the same time. And I should say so a lot has changed behind the scenes. I haven't confirmed everything yet, but I will have it all confirmed by next Monday. So I'll be dropping a bit of let's just say this stream might look a little different this time next year. But Angelica, we're starting with the Six of Pentacles, and it was starting so positively. Unless it's because this is work related. We've got Six of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. Everything you're physically working on. You did some tarot readings at school today. Very proud of myself, I'd say. Nice. Congratulations, Stephen. It's Stephen. Oh, I know. I still read the name that I see. Sorry, Stephen's talking on YouTube, for those of you that don't know what's going on Twitch. Angelica. So everything you are purposely doing right now, even if it's only the groundwork with it's quite literally the grounding card and sowing your seeds. So where your effort is being put to further your future, things are going really well. But then we got the Three of Wands. When it comes to your mental, there is flaws, there are weaknesses. The Three of Wands reversed, we aren't willing to make any drastic decisions right now, and that's followed by the Five of Cups reversed as your negative. You're seeing things in the worst way, and not because things are bad, but because you are jumping to conclusions. And whether you want to move past what you are going through right now is not the time to be making huge shifts. I'm in a transition, but I also have a lot of healing. Currently. Stick with the healing. Transition is, you've got the Eight of Wands as your answer. It's reversed. You shouldn't need to transition. There is no traveling that needs to take place right now. But then when we look inside, we've got the Magician reversed. We doubt our spiritual prowess. And it's because we're blindfolding ourselves to it. You've got the Two of Swords. You refuse to see the good that you've done. And I mean, this could be something as simple as you trying to help someone and it backfired. You can't beat yourself up because someone didn't accept the lesson you were willing to teach them. I lost myself in this spirituality. I need to get myself back into practice. The final card, the Page of Cups. Start with what you love. I heard a great quote today, and it was not really a quote, just an idea. Whatever you want to start, do the bare minimum. I haven't been meditating. Do the first 3 minutes of whatever you do. I love music, and I look forward to this weekend for music and costumes and dancing. Nice. Steven, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Welcome to Twitch. Angelica. What this means is you only have to do 3 minutes of meditation, but do it religiously. Which means do it once a year at Christmas. But what that means, the quote that I heard was someone wanted to lose weight and get back into like a healthy regime, but they didn't know how to do it, so they went to the gym for 5 minutes every day. That's it. They went to the gym every day, but limited themselves for 5 minutes. And what that did over 2 weeks is it forced them to show up. After that, it was easy to go there and do a full session because you were already in the habit of doing it. So Angelica, something as simple as waking up and doing a 3-minute meditation each morning will just mean you're showing up for yourself. We have perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act according to your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. I hope that helps. Thank you. Tarot ICA. Thank you for the follow. You do private readings, right? Yeah, I do. By all means, if anyone wanted to get a private reading, I've got you can either go through Coffee or just message me directly on Discord. Follow me too. Hey. Very welcome in. Do I follow the person that told me to follow them? Let's see how big you are. You have 2 followers. Are you gonna start streaming? Once I see a video on your channel, I'll follow you. I'm new on Twitch. Well, welcome in. I don't do it out of sheer stubbornness. All right, Stephen, you are next. What's your question? So, just a heads up, subs do have priority for those of you jumping in. Stephen is the last person in the queue who is a sub though, so followers will be getting readings very soon. Chakra with an angel. Follow me too. I wonder what's like how many followers an account has that's never made a video. Tara, when are you gonna start streaming? Was this a chakra reading, Stephen? Yeah, chakra reading, right? And I've pulled an extra card. I'm testing that out, Curio. I have like 15 now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Sentence. I'd say rejoin the queue, but you're next anyway. I follow too cute. All right, Stephen. Have we been telling white lies recently, Stephen? Of course. Did you say of course? Stephen, we're starting with the Ten of Swords. In terms of your foundation, we feel threatened. I always do. In your case, right now, Stephen, honesty is the best policy. Because, I mean, the chakras actually get really good for a time, but treacherous again up here. But that Ten of Swords is we feel like we have to play up to what people expect us to be. Spiritualist, welcome in. I gave a lot of reading. Are you telling me that you lied during readings? Or do you feel like you've lied to them? Stephen, put it this way. I'm new to this. Don't worry about what came out of your mouth during your tarot readings earlier. Welcome, Excalibur. What's right? What's wrong? Put it this way. If you were giving your all and you were genuinely just trying your hardest to give a tarot reading, you told people exactly what they needed to hear. Whether you had the confidence to pull it off, that's another question, but that will come with time. Because then we go up to your sacral and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is an amazing card. I betrayed them. I don't think you did. I think you gave a lot of people, and I know this isn't a reading towards the tarot, but this could have affected your chakras. But there is a lot of potential here. How are you, Daddy? I'm doing fine, Excalibur. Thank you. Thank you for asking. So, Stephen, there is a lot of potential. Now, I don't know what else you've been doing, whether it's work related. But definitely bear in mind that you may have a genuine gift for tarot. Then we move up to your solar plexus and we have the Hierophant. For how much you doubt yourself, you could have given more. I'm crying myself to sleep with book in hand. Stephen, the Hierophant's a loyalty card. It's not only the loyalty and respect you have for yourself, but those around you. And I think, especially if you've done this with close friends, you've done it in the perfect environment where you won't be attacked or told you've done things wrong. But then we have the heart, and it's not I said you lied at the start of this, and it's not that you physically went out of your way to spite people, but especially with tarots, and I know, and I'm sure there's some of you in chat that do this, you'll see things and yet you don't say it out loud, whether it's a fear of yourself. Thank you, Excalibur. It's a fear of you being wrong, or the fear of them not accepting what you're about to say. You can't be scared. Just remind yourself that the cards won't show you anything the person you're reading for can't handle. I needed the money for charity. This was a charity event. That's awesome. Then we go to your throat chakra, and we've got the true black card, the blank card. The light that comes from this is so much greater than the dark. And so for everything you beat yourself up on, I think this was a huge stepping stone for you to get out of your comfort zone and tap into something that you hadn't done. I don't know, have you ever done this in public before? I'm sure you've given yourself tarot readings. No, then yeah, this was great for you. Not even myself. How did you do them? You just picked up a tarot deck and started doing tarot readings. Just everyone on Twitch is your teacher. Very brave. Now, we go to your intuition, and we have the devil reversed. Don't let this go to your head. Indy, welcome in. From years of watching tarot readings. Yeah. Amazing, Stephen. The final card, the death card reversed. The returns to what on earth was that? Oh, you gifted one to your wife as well. Thank you, Excalibur. Have a great day, Angelica. Also curious, please keep your eyes on the queue. It has 11 people in it. Not sure how long you plan to stream. I am hungry, but I'm just gonna stream. Oh, are you not married? Spiritualist and still faster in the queue. And Excalibur. What are all of these noises now? Yeah, hubby and wife. Yeah, I did get it right. Yeah, Stephen. This is definitely a realm you should be tapping into. In terms of your chakras, we got up to your throat and everything was golden. We didn't say everything we could have, and we definitely held back what we were scared of people hearing. But there is definitely a knack. But with the death card and the devil card, I already said it, but don't let the power go to your head. And if you are going to go down this route, allow yourself to fail. Allow yourself time to practice, and even if you just carry tarot cards around with you, like this Monday, and I just got a random customer. That final card, the 9 of Wands, don't put pressure on yourself to succeed and do well in this off the get-go. And this also goes for everything in your life at this moment in time. You shouldn't be in a rush to complete anything or master anything. Enjoy the journey, and the pressure on your shoulders will be so much less. For about a year and a month or so. Nice. Stephen, we have Cupid. Now, I don't know what this has to do with this reading. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind. awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Thank God. Please, no more relationships. This could be love for the art of anything you're doing at the moment. But let's be honest. If you did get into a relationship, you wouldn't actually be saying no to it. Of spite, I will now. Go on. I want you to answer me again when it happens. Sentence. What is your question? Oh my God, they've updated it. So subs immediately go to the top. Oh, that's amazing. People don't have to leave the queue and rejoin. Very good. All right, Sentence. What's your question? Did you already write it? Anything I need to know? Or is there a message for me? Oh, you did leave and rejoin. Oh, never mind. Got really happy for a second. Is that revelation? Revolutionary. Yeah, no, we were mistaken. We were fooled. Anything I need to know? Or is there a message for me? These times have been becoming very unsure about everything. All right, let's have a look. I'm a ninja. Oh, no worries, Abby. For those of you that, especially if you're in a rush, Abby, I don't know what's on your schedule. But if you write your question and write !join followed by your question, I can still answer your question and you can watch the VOD back later on. What did you want with your reading? Sentence. A witch card. Of course. All right, Sentence. Sentence. So we've already found this new sense of balance, of groundedness, and you have been really grounded recently. But that doesn't mean you can't lose your ground. The ground underneath you can quite literally slip from under your feet. This doesn't mean you're going backwards, but it's a reminder to replace what was grounding you originally. I've been a very good grounded boy. Think about it, Sentence. If you've been feeling unsure, then you've lost your attachment. But I've found some bits in there too. We're starting with the King of Swords. This is our mindset. We believed we'd conquered so much, and it did. It was a lot at the time, but time has passed. And so, I mean, even if it just means put the whole grounding thing behind you so that you can experience other areas of spirituality. At this point, you should be able to do it subconsciously. Just letting the universe know that you are grounded will be enough. But subconsciously, for everything you believed you've accomplished, it's followed by the Queen of Wands. We don't know where to go next. And especially if you're wanting to help people, what you know isn't quite enough yet. And so the negative is your Strength card. In terms of your physical, it's going to sound weird, your physical prowess, you have a lot going for yourself. But the reason it's your negative is because, let's take a bodybuilder for example. Lift a lot of weight doesn't mean they're good at maths. We need to spread our knowledge out, tap into things that we may not have thought about tapping into, so that we can master more areas. And in doing so, have you been short-tempered recently? Because we've got the Five of Wands, and it's followed by the Six of Swords. So if you've been getting, and it doesn't have to be with those around you, it could be getting angry with yourself, even if, now I don't know what your actual name is, but you could be going, sentence, why were you doing that? Anything along those lines. If you're beating yourself up for any reason, ask yourself why. Yes, very short-tempered. Then I think we know what we need to work on next. And the simple answer is be present. Because if you are present, then nothing can tilt you. Sorry, I think I'm about to sneeze. All right, I'm back. Sentence. This is one of the powers that something as simple as meditation can give you. So stay grounded by finding better methods. Again, you could link all of this to grounding, and having a solid foundation is huge. How the turns have tabled? The tilt. Oh, that's just annoying to say. Sentence. To keep things simple, you can shorten or lengthen your fuse through grounding. And if that's the path that you choose, it's not a bad one, because it means that you're using a skill that you've learned in multiple ways. But know that there are 1,000,001 things that you could do right now to grow spiritually and find that peace throughout your day. I don't know if you drive, Sentence, but as long as not so much meditation, because that can actually distract you more than anything else. If you driving's some of the best time to test your patience, especially with road rage, so that you can catch yourself. Because for some reason, everyone feels extremely powerful when they're behind a steering wheel. I used grounding to shorten my fuse. I think you mean lengthen? You want a longer fuse. If you shorten your fuse, you're going to explode faster. Unless that's what you were going for. A lot of people feel very powerful behind a keyboard. Touche, Excalibur. That's what I was going for. So you just want to explode. Are you doing it consciously though? Because, put it this way, we've got the temperance. There is still a lot of chaos. There is still a lot that can go wrong for you. And if you're doing it in a controlled manner, where, like when I tell people that are going through breakups, you need to feel the emotions of loss, of sadness, and then eventually forgiveness and letting go and the freedom. These emotions are yours to feel, but you can feel them without exploding. The fact that there is an explosion means that you're still bottling things up. And the trick is to, when you feel annoyed, let it out. The final card though, which is probably the best card for what you're going through, the final card is Mastery. And so this is very much part of your spiritual path. And once you have mastered this, I have no doubt that you'll feel that high once again. Your Witch card. We have emotion. And I'll leave that there. I think it's is it a new moon tonight? When's the new moon? What are we? Oh, it was yesterday. We had an eclipse on the 25th, I think. Yeah. Perfect. I know you've technically just missed it, but now is Scorpio. Now is still an amazing time with the start of this new cycle to let go of the cycle before. And yeah, happy birthday, Excalibur. You got a new moon and a solar eclipse. But I hope that helps, Sentence. Don't worry, you haven't gone backwards if that was a concern of yours. But just know your next challenge has approached, and it's your decision whether to accept it or not. Thank you, Sentence. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll close the queue after this reading. Who is next? Excalibur, the birthday boy. What is your question? Yeah, at the end of this reading, I'll close the queue. So, for anyone still watching, by all means, join the queue, !join. And then we'll just work through the queue. We'll still have the quick fire round at the very end. And then we'll see we'll find someone new today, because this isn't when I usually stream. So I'm sure we'll be able to find someone new to raid. Stephen, you gifted someone, so yeah, you can. A general with a witch card, please. Lee Rick, welcome. How are you doing? Cool, and you? No, really good. Yeah, so for everyone wondering why I'm here, I didn't stream Monday and Tuesday, so streaming on a Wednesday. But yeah, I had some. I said it at the start, but let's just say I think Satan was testing me. And I was seeing a lot of numbers like 222, 666, and 777 the last couple of days. Thank you for the shout out. I'm assuming sentence. So I'm still trying to work out what all of that meant. To be this successor. I wouldn't want to be Satan. I mean, unless you get to pick how long you do it for. Like if it's like a 9 to 5, like maybe 4 or 5 days a week, we could negotiate. You say that now. Wait until you hear the benefits. Alright, so Excalibur. We're just asking a general. Hugo, welcome in. Dog thinks of me right now. Yeah, we're doing a general for Excalibur, and rightfully so. We've got the sun as your mindset. Such a beautiful soul right now. Whether it's all the compliments you've been getting recently or just the energy you're holding onto, you're brightening up everyone's day right now. Even with the Ace of Swords, you're proactively making moves to help and most likely the people that you love around you, with the Ace of Cups as your answer. But you're negative. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, so we do not want to be alone right now. What happened to your skin? You are glowing. I think it's just because it's nighttime. The light shines more on my face. I don't know. Can't say. But Excalibur, you're positive. The King of Cups, again, such a... It's almost like you are other people's guides right now. That's the kind of energy you're holding on to. You'll happily be there. You'll happily pick people up when they're down. But, and it's a big but, especially with this not wanting to be alone right now, we've got the Seven of Swords. And where you are giving a lot of yourself, not a lot of attention is being kept on ourselves, especially if we're fighting the feeling of loneliness. Wait, I'm doing good, I guess. It looks like it. I genuinely, Excalibur, you're doing amazing for those around you. Whether that's the same for yourself, that's a completely other story, because we've even got the world reversed. Like, we don't care where we end up. And yet, with these aces and the Page of Pentacles, you can do so much for yourself right now. It's like you're trying to find distractions in everything so you don't have to work on yourself. I almost want to say in your situation, Excalibur, it's easier for you to love and give all of your energy than just to sit down and go, fine, I've got some stuff to sort out. Your witch card. We have regeneration. So let's bring ourselves back to basically our center. I do need to keep myself busy. You don't. You're lacking rest. Now, don't get me wrong, there's no Four of Swords here or anything like that. It's not like you need to shut yourself away and make sure you're resting enough, but just by caring for yourself will make sure that you're giving yourself the energy you need. I hope that helps. Regeneration means that you can heal while on the move. Make the most of that. Right, like I said, I'm going to close the queue now. So last chance, if anyone wants to join, this will be your final chance. Let's see who's next. Fire, welcome in. Hi, can I get a reading here? Fire, you need to come to Twitch, but if you do it straight away, the queue is still open and you can still join. I don't know, sounds like things are fine. Excalibur, it sounds like you don't want to work on yourself. Oh, welcome back in, Excalibur. The general for spiritualists. All right, perfect. The queue is now closed. I don't have it. No worries, Fire. If you want to stick around until the very end, we will have a quick fire round for everyone on YouTube and Twitch. But I'm going to close the queue now. So no one else can join the queue. But like I said before, everyone watching who's had a question or not will still get a chance to have a question at the very end. Right, spiritually, I feel the energy has shifted big time, so a general please with a witch card. Hugo, thank you for the gift. Don't leave the queue. I've closed the queue. I'm just going to move your name. That's for sure. So how it goes is subs have priority. And if you want a second reading, you have to gift a sub. And that's for every stream. So not everyone will get multiple questions in the same stream. Spiritualist, you wanted a witch card as well. The question is, after the stream, what do I eat? I've got chicken wings, I've got a frozen fish pie, or I could just be lazy and make some noodles. Should have stayed in the queue. Whatever shall I do? What a shame. Gentle spiritualist, noodles. Two of you. Wings with noodles. That's dangerous. Sounds nice, but that's dangerous. Why, like... I agree, Excalibur, with... I came from Europe. Where are you from? I'm from the UK, so also Europe, technically. How about all of it? Yeah, to cook the wings, that takes like half an hour. To cook noodles takes like 10 minutes. But I'm still probably going to do it now that you've said it, because it sounds really good. All right, spiritualist. We're just asking a general, and we're starting with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. All right, let me just say this to everyone, because it's come up a couple of times. A lot of people are worried at the moment, especially for those of you that are very spiritual, that I want to say women will feel this more than men as well. The fact that our world is so close to the spirit world right now means that not every energy you are feeling now is yours. And so this goes for you as well, spiritualist. You have to ask yourself, is this energy mine? Now, those of you that are tarot readers, you'll know this feeling, because you'd have done a tarot reading, you'll have finished, you'd have walked away, and you'll now have the mindset of your client. Or at least you'll notice things that aren't you that are similar to the reader or the readee. But so for those of you that are more anxious than usual, that are finding yourself even more angry or just more emotional, don't beat yourself up for it. I felt the other day like I was in a room filled with emotions that weren't my own. Yeah. So, spiritualist, it looks like we've fallen into this trap where we rely on our intuition so much that now that our intuition is saying things that we don't agree with, our mind is up in the air. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. It wants to do a lot. You're still trying to use the powers you have, but you're negative. The Three of Wands, you're being split into too many directions. Oh my God, Hugo. What did Hugo say? When you want to do League Stream Curio, I can drink again. Not quite sure what that means. I probably, if I'm being honest, the League Stream won't happen again, just because games don't work on my channel. I'm a tarot streamer. Hugo's back, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I really loved playing like games and stuff on stream, but because it's so separate to what I do, I'm better off just playing in my free time. Oh shit, that would have been my next question. If I can start doing tarot streams, I'd be back into the list. Excalibur, you now know what to ask the angel cards at the very end. Use it for the quick fire round. Yeah, even spiritualist is on it. So then we go to your answer. So knowing the fact that your mind is a little out of whack right now, and this isn't a don't trust yourself, it's just when you are conscious of this happening, it is very easy to see what is yours and what's not. And so your answer is the Justice card. When you remove the obstacles and thoughts that aren't your own, the situation's very balanced. And it's funny because it almost goes, the cards go, you can go back to being your shy self. With the Four of Wands reversed and the Eight of Cups, you can go back to being relaxed and living at your own pace, not worrying about too many people around you. Now, having said that, your final card is the Seven of Cups. So put it this way. Fire, this is if you'll be able to see the Twitch chat on stream. This is Spiritualist's reading. I do feel things are finally settling down a bit. The Seven of Cups, they may be settling down, but you are still going to be daydreaming for some time. And it's not so much things are settling down, it's you've always had control. Your thoughts, the ones that actually come from you, have always been, I want to say, pure. But let's see what your Witch card says. We have leadership. So remind your mind, who's boss? Allow yourself to take control. Whether that's doing something as simple as making sure your altar or your sacred place at home has a strong foundation and is grounded, so that when you are there, nothing else can get in and you are protected. Or go down the other route of make sure you are grounded to the earth well, so that no matter what comes in, if it doesn't belong to you, gravity will literally take it away from you. Every time I see broccoli now, I'm going to think of leadership. Nice. I hope that helps, Spiritualist. All right, Stephen. What my dog thinks of me right now. Time to ask one of the archangels to do some regular cord cutting. Got it. Thank you. Awesome. Good luck. Stephen, what does your dog think of you right now? I miss you too, Stephen. Did you want a witch or angel card, Stephen? Witch, please. Sorry, caps lock. It's not a problem. Such a pretty deck. Thank you, Indy. Yeah, this is the True Black Tarot deck. I love this deck. All right, Stephen. So we're asking about our dog. What do they think of you in terms of like how they act and where they are currently? They feel like you need protecting. Joe, welcome in. We've got the Knight of Swords. They're willing to lay down their life for you. And that's followed by the Six of Wands. So they're actually really proud of Like it's the ego card, and even reversed, it's they probably give themselves more credit than they deserve. In their head, they've saved you millions of times. My dog isn't the brightest. Well then, whether it was from an insect or just making sure that you stroked him that day, he knows he's saved your life. The negative, the Three of Pentacles, and you saying he's not the brightest. Well, the Three of Pentacles talks about sowing new seeds, learning. It's in his negative slot, so I doubt he has many opportunities. I'm assuming he's quite old. That whole you can't teach a dog an old dog new tricks. But for what he lacks, how old is he? Is he young? He's only a year old. Oh. I mean, still don't get your hopes up if you're planning on training her, but what she does have, we've got the Three of Cups, and her positive is how much joy there is basically in her life now, whether that's directly from you and your family, or the things that she's physically been able to do. She's very happy right now, constantly celebrating things. I feel like she's also going, if she's a year old, she might be going through that teething stage where everything's a toy, even the things that aren't toys. But then we have her answer. Now your question, if I can find it, was what my dog thinks of me right now. In this current moment, is she in the room with you? I'm assuming that's a no. Nope. Alright. This very moment, she believes she is strong enough to wait until she sees you again. Sleeping with my bro. Stephen, we've got the Two of Cups. It's almost like she misses you. And I mean, the Knight of Cups I don't know how to refer this to a dog. The Knight of Cups is a hopeless romantic. Some see them as sluts, or like they will happily give their energy to everyone. No worries, although I think you're next in the queue. But I can do the next person before you if you're not here. But that last card, the Star, is that even though they miss you, I want to say they will happily be with you, or their dreams have you by their side. They will forgive you for not being next to them 24/7. And your Witch card, protection. You've got a little guardian angel in a dog. God, they grow up so fast. Stephen, I hope that helped. Thank you. Flipping cute. It isn't here for 10 minutes. So who's next in the queue? V, let me know if you're here. . who have we got? Just in case V's not here, Mono, you've already asked your question already. We can do you next. Are you doing chakra readings? Yeah, I can give you a chakra reading if you want, Mono. Oh, V, you're here. Perfect. What's your question? Will you answer my question? Fire, like I said, I do have a physical cue. So I'm not going to be able to answer your question until the very end. But in terms of the queue at the moment, there are 7 people still in it. And once I've finished everyone, I can give you an angel reading and everyone else that wants an angel at the end of the stream. I've been thinking of someone. Should I pursue him? Okay, awesome, Fire. Let's have a look, V. What do you want out of this, V? If this is a love reading, the answer is probably no. We're starting with the Emperor reversed and the Ten of Wands reversed. Your mindset knows that they are trouble. Don't get me wrong, the Emperor is a very dominant card. They have a very strong presence, and I'm assuming that's what attracts you to them. But with it being reversed, I almost feel like they're a bully. And even the negative is the King of Wands reversed. Which shows that they don't have the same enthusiasm that you do. Not a bully. At least that's good to hear. But then we have the positive. The positive is they ground you well. And this could be something as simple as you have known each other for a long time, so you know the ins and outs of each other. So if this was a should we remain friends, or if this is a work, but he is kind of bossy. He's a boss in general. Is he your boss? Because if this is work related, like things can pan out. You would make good friends in the work environment, right? So it is love related. We've got the Temperance. And so for this to become meaningful, you have to jump through rings of fire to make this work. And the chaos of it is not worth it. What man doesn't want to be friends? Touche. But the reason I say love, if this is something if it is a fling you're looking for, again, you may enjoy the chaos, you may enjoy the chase. But when I say love, I mean this becoming serious, becoming a family, things like that. You've got the Ten of Cups reversed, which is the family card, but when the card's reversed, it shows it that there are struggles between the people involved. It is an uphill battle that isn't worth your trouble. Again, we've got the Six of Cups, which is similar to the Six of Pentacles in regards to you have known each other for a long time, or you just know a lot about each other. And so you definitely feel comfortable about them. But then again, your final card's the Four of Cups. So for all of this excitement and this, you are pursuing them, the moment that dies, the relationship would also die. This doesn't pass the honeymoon stage. If you want a short-term relationship where the honeymoon stage is an explosion of colors and brings great joy to you, if you need a pick-me-up right now, this isn't a bad place to stand. It's not what I would advise, but it's your life to live. But if you are looking for something serious right now, look elsewhere. Enjoy the ride, take from it what you can, and move on when the time is right. Excalibur, that's a beautiful way of putting it. If I should continue. I hope that helped. Thank you. Alright, let me know if you're back. Trust your feelings. If it dies out this easily and quickly, it's not for you. Thank you, everyone. Mono, let me know if you're here, just in case it isn't back yet. I think you wanted a chakra reading. Perfect. Let's give you a chakra reading. To hydrate. I will. I'm just doing Mona's, but you're next. Catch you later. See you later, Roland. Roland? Sorry, Rick. Have a good one. Yeah, Witch and Angel cards are for subs only, but I can still give you chakra reading. Alright, we're starting with the Lovers reversed. Your foundation has been taken out. You don't feel safe because we've come to the conclusion that love has no strength. And that's followed by the Devil card, again reversed. So in terms of our sexuality, this isn't just our creativity, this is where all of our sexual organs are. And it's, put it this way, I wouldn't blame you if you've found yourself being very adventurous at this time, even if it's just trying to find yourself again. But what I will say is burying yourself under bodies won't make you feel any better. It will just remind you that that isn't the way to fix things. And so then we go to your solar plexus and we've got the Seven of Swords. It's now time to stop beating yourself up for what has happened. Now, I don't know whether you're going through a breakup or just you've experienced some bad news that's got you down. But the sooner you let go of what I'm assuming is pain at this point, the sooner we can open up to the other ideas in our head. Our heart chakra, we've got the Seven of Cups. There are multiple ideas going on. I'm detoxing codependent. Nice. Mona. The Seven of Cups is the daydreaming card. And this isn't a negative, but where we are stuck in the past, our daydreams are building up. We now have a list of things we want to complete, but we are unable to due to what we are holding on to. And so if you want to open up your heart again, you are going to have to start working on this list, or at least deciding whether the things on the list are worth your time. And then that's followed by your throat chakra, and you've got the Two of Swords, so you don't want to speak your truth. You're shielding yourself, you're protecting yourself, most likely how you feel. You're not letting those around you, the people that actually care about you, your friends, your family, you're not telling them the emotions that are going through your head. And so you say codependency, but you are battling this alone when it doesn't need to be. Once again, with the Devil, a stranger will not be able to help you the same way someone that cares about you will. Someone that has been there for you in the past. So don't hold back your emotions, especially to the people that love you. Then we have your third eye, and it's the Chariot. And so there is obviously purpose here. As in, what is happening to you right now, you should not feel guilty for it. You should not blame yourself for your actions. But just know that from this day on, if it doesn't feel right, know that you can change it. Mistakes are just lessons. That just came through, no worries. I'll wait a second. It would be great if you could click on a profile and it'd tell you how long the advert they're watching is. It's bringing up feelings, lots of shadow, I didn't realize. Are you back? done. Awesome. So, summarize that chariot. The last thing I said was I forgot what I said. I think I said where you feel like you failed. These were all opportunities to learn. The final card, the Hangman. And you can see this as a positive in terms of allow this to play out. You've basically got two options, and both of them, it's a win-win situation for you, Mara, where you take a back seat, you give yourself every craving your body wants until you are full, or you work on yourself, you accept what has happened, and you allow your friends to help you. Either way, you get to the same point. You will have yourself back, you will be able to love once again, you'll be able to just go about your day without your mind spiraling and showing you cycles that I'm assuming aren't very nice. So don't beat yourself up for any of this. It'll take some time, but you will recover and you will get your life back. So I hope that helps. Thank you. All right, it's me. Or it's. What's your question? I've been single for a long time now. Still wounded, I guess. Looks like it. That doesn't look like someone that's just come. That looks like someone that's just come out of a relationship. I've known this guy for 7 years. Would it work out well if I decided to overcome my fears and give him a chance in love? If that's what he wants. Did you want an angel or a witch card as well with your reading? Oh, okay. I can't deny there's potential. But there are way too high walls, and I don't know on whose side, whether it's yours or theirs. We're starting with the Knight of Wands, so it's reversed. Is it yours? Okay. That actually makes sense, because we've got the Knight of Wands. The card being reversed means you are very ambitious but lack confidence in the area. Followed that with the Queen of Swords. We're very in our head, and we can stop ourselves like that. I better be focusing. The negatives, we've got the King of Cups, which shows did you say they're male? Yeah, he was. Okay. We've got the King of Cups. It's reversed. You're more romantic than they are. That's not a negative of the relationship, but, and I'm going to say once you do decide to go down this route, because I have no doubt that you will, you are going to have to be the stronger force. You are going to have to step up to the plate, which is why you would struggle to make anything happen right now due to these walls, due to these constrictions you've put on yourself. We've got the Four of Pentacles, which means your walls are sky high and you hold everything close to your chest. Now, in terms of your answer though, now is not a bad time to start sowing seeds. We've got the Three of Pentacles, which means there's, and this is why I think there's potential, if you start from the beginning, if you water the seed, light will come from the darkness. And this also, not only the relationship blossoms, but this is talking about your walls. They will crack, they will fall. But you're not going to be able to just rip your walls down. You need to chip away at them until they're weak enough so that you can truly blossom. We've got the Anant card, which means there are so many ways that this works out in your favor. But if we're reading this in order, the first card is the King of Swords. Sorry, the Page of Swords, which means we need to get over our childish mindset. We are friends, and I can get comfortable. Nice. As soon as we get over that childish mindset, hit the ground running. Give me a time frame, it's. How long are you willing to wait? Let me rephrase that. How long are you willing to risk them not getting into another relationship? Because I've seen it multiple times where someone's had their eye on someone, and when they finally bite the bullet, it was too late. I think more in feelings. Yeah, but the feelings are already there. You've said it yourself, you've got your eye on them. All that's left is time. Put it this way, my readings go to 6 months, so you have a maximum of 6 months. Within the next 6 months, you need your walls to be thin enough so that you're brave enough to ask the question. Oh, sorry, I need to drink. I think by then there'll be some changes. 6 months. You better have gone on a date by then. Let's see what your angel card says. Wow. All right. Look, I'm not saying in 6 months you're going to have a wedding. Let's just say this could work. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time Your wedding day is a testament to your well-found faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. I hope that helps. It does, thank you. Awesome. I just need to get out of my head. Hell yeah. Dragon, what's your question? Hello there. So I'd love to know about this girl, M, that I crossed paths with recently. What's that? Stacking our pen. What's that? Armor penetration. Crystal, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, I'm Sky. Happy readings, everyone. Well, welcome in, Sky. Thank you for that, Excalibur. Oh, Mr. Armor Pen Dragon. Get it. I did wonder where that came from. The queue is closed at the moment, but we will have a quick fire round for everyone at the very end. So by all means, stick around. There's only 4 people left in the queue. All right, Dragon. Ooh. I have to ask, what are you expecting, Dragon? My guides want to share about us getting together. This isn't a love reading. I'm gonna let you know that now. The relationship, actually. Yeah, this isn't a love reading. But we've got the High Priestess, we've got the world, there's like you will learn so much from each other from a spiritual point of view. We've got the High Priestess in your mind, so you already basically you feel their energy and it agrees with your own world picture. That's followed by the 9 of Cups. So now I don't know how many times you've met, but you are already very comfortable around them. But the negative, the 9 of Cups, sorry, the 9 of Pentacles, is that one of you has still got things to do by themselves. And that's even followed by the Death card as your positive. This person is here to help you through change. There are going to be so many lessons learned through them, and this genuinely may be a relationship of sorts. But the relationship is second to the lessons. Your answer, we have the Worry card. And so if you go down the route of a relationship, which with the Warrior card coming up, I'm sure you're going to try. And to be honest, I wouldn't hold it against you. This is probably the best way to get close to someone and understand them fully. But with that comes the Ten of Wands. And both of you have a lot you are working through. And you'll take each other's burdens on. And so even though you help each other fix your own problems, if you try to face all the problems you have together, and basically you want to avoid the situation where you are both trying to heal the other person, because no one gets healed. Learn the lessons that they have used in their life and find a way to free yourself from them and move on. The final card, the Page of Pentacles, there is so much opportunity here. But the same way that a child picks up a toy and falls in love with it and then drops it for something new, it sounds harsh, but it's the only way that you come out of this without getting hurt, without burning your fingers. It sounds weird, but before you've even got together, allow yourself to let go of them. Dragon, I hope that helps. Thank you. It's my recent past. Luna, let me know what your question is. Who's left in the queue? I don't know if Luna's still here. We've got Luna, Dream, and Indy left. After this reading, I'm going to turn the oven on. And just before the quick fire round, I'm going to put the chicken wings in the oven. I bought the ones that are already seasoned. They're like spicy chicken wings. So you just bang them in and they cook. Wings and noodles, let's go. Hell yeah. And then that way I'll probably have 10 minutes to spare after the quick fire round and whatnot, after raiding. And then I can put the noodles on and it all come together perfectly. Where do you find this music? Honestly, I went onto YouTube. I typed in copyright free music. And I found a 3-hour playlist. I'll drop it in the chat. Luna, what's your question? Fire, I appreciate the smiles. Because I'm also streaming on YouTube. I used to just play whatever I wanted. But yeah, I've got to be careful now that I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I'm being warned about a situation not being what it says it is. I don't know what. Can you help me find out? I don't know if it's me or the person or something else. I'm being warned about a situation. Alright, let's have a look. All right, I see. Um, so first of all, you're mistaken. We've got in terms of where you're coming from. You believe you're being foolish, that you can't see the situation. It hasn't happened yet. It's followed by the destiny card. It's meant to happen. And from what I can see here, we've got the Hierophant reversed. This is your positive. Basically, someone in your life is going to slip up and you're going to see who they really are. You are going to see them for their true self. And with the Ten of Swords as the negative of this situation, you're not going to like it. When it comes to whom, we've got the Knight of Cups. Someone... I think it's most likely... I don't know how to explain it. My boyfriend... The best way I can put it is they will lie for the ones they love. They will lie to the ones they love to keep them happy. Now, once they slip up, the reason that's in the positive is because once they slip up, you can then balance the situation, whether that's getting rid of them from your life or just opening a conversation that allows you to heal the situation. Especially if they're lying. Let's assume it is your boyfriend for just a second. If it is your boyfriend and they're lying to keep you happy, when you find out the truth, or whether you bring up the conversation and the truth comes out, if it came from a loving place, you can still make the relationship work, hence the balance, or you can move on. But like I said, this doesn't have to be your boyfriend. It's just someone that is very close to you, and that most likely has been lying to keep you happy. The final card, the Ace of Wands, is the finale of this. Is you will feel you'll basically get your energy back. You've been drained by whoever this person is, where they've been taking a lot from you due to what is being withheld, and they've had to keep this lie up by physically drawing upon your energy. And so once this passes, you will just feel lighter and more motivated for almost everything going on in your life. But there's not a lot more I can see. But I'd see this as a positive. It's someone that you think is loyal, but you get to pass judgment on once you see their true colors. I'm a good noodle. I hope that helps, Luna. Awesome. Dream, what is your question? I feel like we're already awesome. But I'm willing to take responsibility. Glad it's not up to me this time. Alright, over here. I'd like a general, it did a huge move. Need guidance on what to focus on before I move. I studied and focused on spiritual path. When you say move, did you physically move somewhere, or was this move on your spiritual path? both states, yeah, physical. With my children. Oh, okay. I'm here. I'd like a general. Just had a huge move. Need guidance on what to focus on. All right, here's your answer. Don't focus on it. We are screaming. I have to go. Oh, no worries, Fire. It's 9:10 here. I hope next time. Oh, hopefully, Fire. Have a good day. Dream. We're worried what to focus on next, but we need to rest. Consciously, you're exhausted. Subconsciously, we are lost. If you're exhausted and lost, find an inn and put yourself up for the night. Now, I don't know how young your children are, but I'm sure they don't help the situation. So spend every moment you can basically recovering from the move, whether it's, I don't think it's jet lag or anything along those lines. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you're exhausted. Your negative, the Seven of Swords, I doubt you've actually taken any steps towards rest. The fact that you've done something huge and you're already going, what can I do next? Should be huge alarm bells. Energy pulled me back and made the move hard. When you say energy, I'm assuming you moved away from, did you go through a breakup and you needed to move? You've got the Two of Cups reversed. This is detachment energy. It's with someone else. And I'm assuming they were the ones that made it hard for you to leave. Choo choo, welcome in. Family mostly. Alright. But then your answer, and this is in the present moment, you still have way too much going on for you to be focusing on anything else. So ask yourself, what do you enjoy doing? Because we need to find, we've got the Sun, which is such a positive omen towards your future, but we need to get our joy back. We need to light that spark inside of ourselves. With the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like you're already thinking about new jobs, or if you've already got a job confirmed, it's worrying about the new job. We are playing with too many elements when a good night's sleep will be all you need to put a smile on your face. Even if it's something as simple as just unpacking so that you're not living in a mess, would be huge for you right now. Especially in terms of your spiritual path. Now is not the time to go, yes, let me see what I can divulge. I'm going to go down the tarot cards and I'm going to master all my chakras and I'm going to try and do dry fasts and it's not worth it. Not right now. Your energy is all used up. So take the time you need to slow down and recuperate. At the end of the day, you've got the Sun in your answer. This is such a positive omen, not only to the move, but your future there. And by embracing that things are going to get better, you can take a step back and not worry about what to do next. I don't stop to smell the roses sometimes. Hell yeah. You already knew the answer. You just refuse to take your own advice. I do hope that helps, Dream. Thank you. All right, last person in the queue. Let me turn the oven on. I never stopped to smell roses. I love the smell. To be honest, I love smelling roses. There is one rose bush, and it blossomed all summer. On my run towards like the lock around the corner, there's just a house, and it's just grass outside, but right next to the front door is this there's just this rose bush, and it probably comes up to my waist, but the flowers on it's a pink rose, and it smells divine. Perfect. Indy, I'll do your question. Let me just turn the oven on. I live in a studio, so the oven's not very far away. Let's have a look. Well, let me just take some things out. I think I'll do it like a stir fry. So I'm gonna cook the chicken separately, but I'll cook the noodles and then cook it in with some vegetables. Burnt wing tips. Supposed to be good. What? Was it burnt ends? I don't know. Or you will burn your wings. You'll be unable to fly. Alright, Indy. We're just doing a general reading. We're starting with the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like this is a work reading. Well, we've also got the Lovers. How about we just come from the frame that there is a lot going on in your life right now? That being said, there is definitely a need for money and wealth. We've come to the conclusion that we don't have enough to live, but that's also followed by the Warrior card, which means when you slow down and you actually ask yourself what you have, the answer is enough. Don't get me wrong, even if you don't have enough that you can be saving money, you have enough money to live. There is either enough money coming in to cover your bills, or you have enough saved for your next opportunity to get paid. So the negative. We have the Eight of Wands. You are going to be feeling stuck at this time. You are caught in a bit of a crossroads where you can't get a lot done. But the Lovers reversed is your positive. And so I'm assuming you're in a relationship, but even if you don't see eye to eye, when you are a team, you get by so much better. Let me know if you're not in a relationship, because that would make no sense, what I just said. But moving on, you've got the Five of Swords. You don't need any victories. Yeah, I'm in a relationship. Awesome. Okay. You don't need to be victorious right now. Basically, to enjoy what you have. This doesn't mean you go, oh, if I've got enough, then I'll go spend all my money. But what that does mean is you have someone by your side. You have a roof over your head. You work very hard for what you've got. But even if it's just the time you're sleeping, or just the time before that when you get to spend time with the people you love, make every second count. Because with the Six of Cups, it's due to how hard you're working that we lost how much of a team you really were, especially in the area of love. Your final card, the Nine of Pentacles, you felt like a lot of the weight is on your shoulders. And I'm sure what you really just want at the end of the day is to be appreciated for it. But it will come. I promise you, the people in your life know what you have accomplished. They know how much you do. And if you took a moment to embrace those relationships in your life, you would feel that load. I carry a lot of the load, yeah. But you would feel that appreciation. Fireball, welcome. India, I hope that helps. Thank you. And with that, that's everyone in the queue. I just wish I was able to give Fire a reading on YouTube. Is the queue still open? No, that was literally the last person in the queue. The queue is shut, but we are doing the quick fire round. So, for everyone watching, both on YouTube or on Twitch, write the word angel, followed by your question. And we'll go through them all. And then we'll find someone to raid. And then I'm going to make stir-fry noodles with chicken wings. Fireball, why are things currently the way they are? I feel like I need to repeat what I said earlier also at the end of the stream. About people taking on other people's energies. But we'll get to that. Alright, Fireball, why are things currently the way they are? We have fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outdoors with Mother Nature. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Have you not been grounding yourself recently? Fire. I've been out every day this week, just like Spirit, to avoid their BS. Yeah, I'll say it once I've done all of these questions. Angel, is the spirit / cartomancy workshop a good idea? I can't read that word, but let's have a look. We have relationship. Joe, your primary relationship is with yourself, and every other relationship follows from there. To heal or balance, snuggle more closely with yourself as you feel safe and loved. So shall your other relationships blossom and prosper. This isn't so much as long as you have confidence in yourself, Joe, this will be a good idea. Crystal, what's the best guidance for where to move next? We have assertiveness. Odd answer, but thank you. No, thank you. Crystal, this situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and trustfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Crystal, it sounds like, again, you already know where you want to head, but you're asking so that you have the motivation to tell the people around you. Whereas if you're assertive, they won't hold you accountable for the destination you choose. Excalibur, should I start streaming tarot? Shower of abundance. Yes. To heal your situation, first give us your worries and concerns. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. Spiritualist, should I learn to read the Akashic records for another person? First of all, no matter what this says, if you learn how to read them, I would also love for you to help me. It's something I've actually been working on recently. We have blessings in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of the answer's prayer. You'll understand the reasoning behind this present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Excalibur, yes, that's a yes. It's a message I need to hear right now. We have asked. Ask us to help you in this situation. And we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. That one was is. The next one is Indy. You said, oh, Indy, that wasn't your card. You asked, what do I need to hear right now? We have see only love. Look past the seeing errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlines every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Kevin, the queue is shut, but by all means, write the word angel followed by your question. Thank you. Interesting answer. It gave me multi-dimensional insight. Nice. me something I need to know. I think Kevin's the last one. Excalibur's asking 2 questions. Does the chair Siavar make me whole? What is that? What is that, Excalibur? I've never heard of it. Let me do Kevin's question first. Any messages for me regarding love? We have life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose. And then your purpose will serve you. In terms of love, as long as you love yourself, someone will find you that also loves you in the same way. Chinese pork dish. Is that the one in what's it called? Yuri on Ice. Excalibur, does this Chinese pork dish make you whole? We have energy work. Let's just assume it gives you all the energy you need for energy healing. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is a pork bowl. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatment. Your hands and heart are activated to give you healing energy to your loved ones and your clients. Hugo, how will it go on Friday with Yoshi meeting Leona? Sounds like you're setting someone up. Spoken that way, but not written that way. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to read that. Focus on service, Hugo. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in the constant stream of bliss. This stream constantly feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Doesn't matter how it goes as long as you enjoy it. It's my doggy. I'm sorry, what? And my brother's new puppy. Huh? Are you trying to set them up? Oh, Yoshi and Leona. That is cute. Violet, welcome in. How can I help my friend with her dilemma? Just to meet. Nice. Violet, sometimes people just need an ear. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state, without worrying about the exact nature of your desires. A quiet mind and body hears as quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. And with that, I think that's everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed today. Like I said, I am going to try and do another stream later on this week because we didn't do Monday or Tuesday. Also, another reminder, we are coming up to Halloween. The spirit world and our physical world are at their closest points. So for those of you coming in now, this may not make sense, but I mentioned it earlier. if you're not feeling yourself, if there's a lot going on in your head, don't forget that those energies may not be yours. If you find yourself confused or more worried than usual, just ask yourself, is this your own energy or someone else's? And you'll be able to claim back your mind. But with that, who should we raid today? Just make sure to eat healthy. Not tonight. I actually ate really well last night. We had rice and salmon and some broccoli. That was really nice. But noodles and chicken wings tonight. Yeah, let me try and raid someone new today. Because this is a different time. I don't usually stream at this time. So let's see who's streaming. Saying that, Rose is on. League of Pain open lobby. I'm not sure about that one. Wait, there's a... I might regret this one. It's just a Pokemon sitting down on a chair. It says it... Oh, I can't do it. I don't feel safe raiding them. I'll tell you what, let's just raid the... There is Nibna. Yeah, I saw there's a few people raiding. There are a few people streaming right now, but I wanted to raid someone new because I'm streaming at a different time than usual. So I don't get to usually see these people. Come on, let's check this out. They look like a what are they called? Like anime streamers. We'll check it out. Right, from me. Stay kind. Stay cute. Stay curious, my friends. And I'll see you all very soon.